let's talk about your mock interview. What I believe is the most important thing from the class is your interview skills. We never get any feedback when we give interviews, good or bad, because if we don't get the job, we never hear back from people. Oh, sorry, you didn't get the job. Well, I'm going to give you that feedback that you need to be effective in job interviews. And I'm going to give you some skill sets we're going to be talking about an hour before your actual interview. And that's the reason why I want more than just a couple of people in our group when we have the interviews. And I'll explain about that. Let's go to Class Organizer. Just to remind you that our interviews start the week of 3/23 if you have a last name that starts with A through H, and then the other weeks that follow. It's important that we find a date during that week for you to have an interview. What we'll be doing is I'll be sending out a link for a Doodle questionnaire, and I'm going to put all the times during the week that I'm available for our meeting. It's important that you select all the times that you're available. Not all the times that you aren't going to be drinking or having a good time, but all the times that you're available. Because I'm going to group as many people as I can together and have our meeting with as many people as I can, so I'm not redoing this over and over again just for one person. So when you get the Doodle link and it's in the instructions, make sure that you select all the times that you're open and let me pick the best time for as many people as we can. But just so you understand, we have to do it that week if your name starts with these letters that we've posted for that week. Now, if it doesn't happen, like I'm going to be out of town that week. That's okay. We just have to communicate, and I'll have to put you in another group. But just know I'm not going to do this more than once. You should be available at least for a 2-hour time span in 2 weeks so we can knock this out. Don't tell me you can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, because you only get 2 chances. I've had too many students say, oh no, I gotta do it this, oh, I can't do it. So really, you've got to help me out on this, and you've got to be there when you say you're going to be there. All right, the actual instructions for the mock interview are here. The interview evaluation form is here. Basically, it's almost the same as your presentation. Are you prepared? The secret video number is 21. 21. As far as your video, do you understand that 30-second elevator pitch and how well did it resonate with me? Are you confident, or are you boring? Or are you just not there? Open-ended questions like, tell me about yourself. How'd you answer them? What feedback am I going to give you? Do you use positive, action-orientated words? And are you really focused on things that you can accomplish? There I go. Eye contact, all very simple things. Then we'll talk about salary, and I'll be using about an hour before our interview to talk about the importance of salary and how to answer these questions. Also, the closing question, you should have got some information about that when you prepare for your video. So that should be straightforward. Also going to count your ums and ahs. I really believe that people that use few ums and ahs in your nose and so's, one of my favorite words, that you sound a lot smarter, and you're also, it sounds like you're more prepared when you don't use those filler words. And then I'm going to give you a grade and some positive and negative things we're going to talk about. But you are going to get immediate feedback, and you are going to feel kind of uptight because there are other people listening to your presentation to learn from you, but you get to learn from them too. So don't make that an excuse not to participate, because it is worth 100 points and it is mandatory, but we can do it. And if you're just so afraid of doing it in front of people, I will do a one-off for you, but I will not be happy, but I'll still do it because I want you to get this done. Okay, we will meet in Collaborate Ultra. which is basically Skype for Blackboard yet. But you'll see where it's going to say, actually, we're just going to use the course room. You're going to click on that. You're going to say join the course room, and voila. It's probably going to freak out because I'm using this right now. But it should be straightforward as far as to follow the instructions to jump into it. Okay, that's it for just the overview on our mock interviews. Remember, I'll send you a link that says, hey, sign up for times that you're available during the week that you're supposed to be present or having the interview, and then just tell me what times work. I'll get back to you. We'll set that time up and we'll have our interview. Don't freak out about this. Everybody that's gone through it, after they get through it, say it's a great thing. So trust me, it's all about the prep, and we'll talk all about that. So until next time.